Over the last month or so, I've spent a lot of time telling people how to troubleshoot, how to stop a problematic behavior. In fact, very many of them have been dangerous behaviors, and so it's been kind of dramatic. But it's a lot more fun to teach a dog a fun behavior. And one of the things I keep talking about is lavish praise. When I see most people praise their dogs, this is what they do. Good dog. This is not lavish praise. Lavish praise is like this.
Zilla, what a good boy you are. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good dog. Oh, what a good boy. So good. What a good boy.
There's two aspects to this. Three aspects to this. The most important aspect is that you want to raise your voice. When dogs are being friendly with each other and they're playing and they're having a good time, Cash, go lay down. They have higher voices, much like Cash has right now. They lift their voices up. So you want to make sure that you lift your tone. The other aspect is that I'm doing a lot of ruffling. This is play behavior. I'm transmitting excitement. I'm telling him, hey, I want to play with you. I think you're a great dog. I'm super friendly. All of that kind of stuff. It also feels good. The final is that I'm doing things like this. Here and here. If I was standing and he was coming towards me, I do this a whole lot. The reason is that when dogs play, they have a lot of vertical motion. When they're happy, there's a lot of vertical motion. So I want to put that into my own body language so he knows that I am in a playful mood. I'm really happy with what he's done. We're going to work on two things. This is Zilla, here with me to help you learn how to do some fun stuff. One of the things he does not know very well is how to lay down. So we're going to teach him that tonight so you can see how to teach a dog something. Now when you're working with commands like sit, lay down, stay, these are things that are not ultimately important for your dog to be perfect at. And so what we can do is we can say, then we will give you good rewards for doing it right, and we're not going to worry about it too much if you get it wrong. This is a nice thing. This is a confidence building thing, so that you can teach your dog that life is good and life is fun, and that learning things is not a hard and difficult thing to do. The other thing we're going to work on tonight with Zilla is working on his ears. This has been an ongoing project with him. He doesn't like having his ears handled, and so we're going to walk through how to create a good thing even though we know he doesn't like it. So the first thing I'm going to do, since he's sitting here, is work on his down. When you're teaching a dog down, there's a really easy way to do it. You take your treat, you put it right in front of his nose, and you bring it down to the floor. Now notice I did not tell him lay down or anything of the sort. I just let him kind of figure it out on his own.
Good job! Oh, that was so good.
Most dogs will sit up just like he just did, so that makes your life a little bit easier. We're going to do it again.
Oh, good boy! Yay, Zilla! Oh, you're so smart. Yes, you are.
Now that he's sort of figured out what that hand signal is, now I'm going to add a voice command. Zilla, down.
Good boy! Oh, that was so good. Yes. Is it fun? Oh my gosh.
I don't care that he didn't stay down. All I care is that he got down there in the first place. We can, oh, do you shake? Hi. We can work on how long he stays down later. Right now, we just want to see his belly hit the floor for half a second. Are you ready? Now that he's sort of got the hand signal, and we've added a voice to it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my treats in this hand, and use this empty hand to say, down. Now he expects there to be a treat.
Good boy!
So I'm going to present it with my other hand. And this way what he's learning is not to follow the treat, but to follow the command.
What a good, oh thank you, I love those paws. That was wonderful.
Ready? Okay. Down.
Yes! Yes, good boy! What a good job! Oh, I'm so proud of you. You did so good.
Now it doesn't matter if we think what they're doing is pretty darn simple, you still act like they just won the world, alright? As far as they're concerned, it's a new thing, it's difficult. Alright, we're going to do it twice more. Are you ready? Twice more? Okay. Again, this hand is empty. Zilla, lay down.
Good job! Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was excellent.
And already he's getting it. If you do this for a couple of minutes in the morning and a couple of minutes sometime else during the day, in the evening, if that's when you're around, your dogs will figure it out pretty darn quick. All right, one more time because I told him we would. Ready? I'm going to ask him to sit first because he's not, and it's easier for them to lay down from a sit. Zilla, down. Oh, he's forgot the treat's not in this end. Good boy! There you go. It's even better if you remember to hide this hand.
Good job, little man.
Now the other thing we've been working on is those ears. So we're going to switch now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find his threshold of comfort. When a dog stops being comfortable with something, they'll twitch their head, they'll back up a step, they'll say, oh, I don't like that. All right, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to push him to the point where he's saying, I really don't like that, and I'm going to do something about it. I just want to get him to a point where he says, oh. We're trying to make that point longer and longer and longer and longer. We want him to be tolerant of things like people touching his ears. Zilla! Good boy. So what I'm going to do here is rub his ear. And I'm going to rub his ear until he says he doesn't like it. Or I'm going to rub his ear, oh, there we go. So just that little bit of a head turn is all I was looking for. That's his threshold. Now I know how long it is, how long it takes him. Did you drop your treat there? Now I know how long it takes before he starts to get annoyed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for that amount of time. We're going to do his other ear. Oh, good boy! And he didn't react that time, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to praise him. We're going to do it one more time. Here I go. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not acting like it's any big deal. You can hear I'm still talking to him because you're such a good boy. Yeah, you are. I want him to think this is a pretty good thing, that maybe having his ears rubbed, not so bad after all. Oh, he's had a good treat. Okay, you can have the last one. Good job, Zilla! Oh, what a good puppy. And now we've had success. So the first time, he let me rub his ear for about 15 seconds. We'll be able to tell in the video exactly how long it was. The last time it was a lot longer. He was chewing his treat, he realized it wasn't going to hurt, it was no big deal. We're building a tolerance, and that's what we want to look for. Make sure you end on a good note. Don't do it too many times because you don't want your dog to get frustrated and you don't want to get bored. 3 times is usually pretty good. Do it once or twice a day, 3 times each. They'll get better a lot faster.